We want to thank you for joining the Four Tales podcast.
I want to know what it is Quick is trying to say.
We're about to talk some comics and get a little bit controversial. Everything from indie books to movie to level commercial. With no rehearsals when we converse to coerce you. And then we do the quick takes and try to get to the person. So join us and get your comic book a few more sales once a week wherever you pod. It's Four Tales. Once a week wherever you pod. It's Four Tales.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Taurus Comics in collaboration with Fourth Wall Productions respectfully brings to you the 198th episode of the Four Tales podcast. I am your host, Kyron Silver from Taurus Comics. Across the way is the blue birther of Alice Lost in Wonderland and Mighty Cro-Magnon, officially. And together we are your two award-winning, we're not blurs, but two award-winning comic creators here to help you find your next favorite comic. We are live via Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. So if you're listening or watching us live, thank you for your support. But don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and review this podcast because all your positive reviews and interactions help us reach a bigger audience. And as you guys notice, no Danny J. Quick. Danny actually is at his daughter's graduation. She's graduating from high school.
Awesome.
Yeah. So congratulations, Stephanie, on your achievements. We are proud of you. But Danny was like, I'm gonna rush home after the graduation, and I'm gonna do the show. And I was like, no, Danny, you are not gonna rush home from your daughter's graduation.
I'm gonna skip all the pictures. I'm gonna get here.
No, yeah. Okay. So my understanding is the graduation starts at 6 p.m. his time. Mm-hmm. Four Tales starts at 8 p.m. his time. There is no way you're gonna get through a high school graduation without at least an hour and a half.
Not if it's any size. No.
Yeah. And then you, like you said, you got to do pictures, but then just getting in and out of auditorium wherever you're at is going to be a half
all the
hour.
Aunts and uncles have got to take pictures. All the friends want to get in and take pictures. The friends' moms got to come over and take. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
So I said, Danny, go enjoy yourself. I'm gonna find somebody, and then I had to find the best person available. I had to find somebody I knew that knew comic books, knew about how to interact and host, and just knew how to talk. And there was nobody but Fish Lee that I could do that with.
Oh yeah, and after the real guys dropped out on him, then he called me, and I was like, "All right, I'll do it."
Well, no, then I re-asked the other 6 guys, and then they're like, "No," and I was like, "All right, well, Fish will do it." But then that's like half of our normal audience, so I don't know who's gonna actually be watching the show. Justin was on 9347 in the chat. Says hello. So how you doing? That's the only other person.
Yeah. Oh, I miss it. I want to be in the chat right now, but I would have the volume would mess me up. So
yeah. But for anybody that maybe hasn't seen like the 10 episodes you've been on Four Tales, and just so you know, for everybody that's wondering, 2 weeks from today, Danny and I will be at Fivestar Comic Con in Dayton, Ohio. And I have some stats because Danny and I are going to do a live episode at the show somehow. We haven't figured it out, but somehow we're going to do it. And I've been putting together stats about our show. So I'm going to let you guys get some behind the scenes information.
I'm curious. I want to see these stats. I want to know what all we got. I want to know who the number 1 commenter is because I think I might be in the running for that.
Oh yeah, that's you. But anybody who doesn't know who you are, Fish, give us a brief rundown before we bring on our amazing guest.
I am Mr. Fish of Mr. Fish Comics. I'm the fastest working man in indie comics. Not that I called myself that, but Morgan called me that one time on a show, and I ran with it, baby. Okay. I am the creator of T-Man and Hyper Strike, The Mighty Call, The Cro-Magnon, Green Zone, Life in the Blocks, Alice Lost in Wonderland, illustrator of books like The Sentinels and Power Company, and done all kinds of variant covers for like Saw the Lightning Wielder, Ace Blade, all kinds of cool stuff. Also illustrated myself a few issues of a book called Fivestar, and I'm also one of the co-hosts on the Fivestar podcast with our guest today. One Mr. I believe it's pronounced Tony. Tony's, I believe, was the pronunciation given.
So have you ever met Tony though? Like,
I don't know that we've met.
Okay.
Oh, this dude.
Oh,
I know this
hey.
cat. See, I know him as the Clapback Kid. I also
Mm.
know him as the Chat 'em Up champ.
Yeah.
Or
Mm.
Tony Deadass
All those
Klapper is one of my favorite old school names for him.
I remember you saying he is the sexy beast.
Oh yeah.
One time. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There was that one time he said that.
Oh, okay. What's up, Tony? How you doing, man?
What's up, Kyron Fish? Man, it feels like a Wednesday being on here with Fish.
So am I taking the place of Ryan or Fee? I need to know which black person am I taking the place of.
Yeah, Fee.
If you take
You're
it
a
right,
little bit more bubbly than
camera off.
Ryan.
Okay, that's true. So I'm Fee. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm Fabulous Fee. All right.
Mhm.
So, Tony, thank you for being on. We're not talking about comic books today. In a way, what are we talking about?
We are talking about Fivestar Comic Con,
Okay.
which is taking place June 20th and 21st in Dayton, Ohio, where these two guys are going to be in person. I'll be there. A whole bunch of other people are going to be there. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be a fun time. And I'm super excited about the con.
All right.
Oh, I am super stoked about it.
So-
I've been to some of
What's up,
Tony's
Justin?
cons before, and I've had a great time. So I know you guys are going to enjoy it.
So how many years is this for Fivestar Comic Con?
This is year 3.
3. All right. So let's start at the beginning. Year 1. What made you decide I'm gonna put together my own comic convention?
Yeah. So it started in Middletown, and I thought we go out to all these shows, and you guys go to a bunch of shows, and I thought, you know what? In my hometown, there's a bunch of kids that would love to be, at a con and have this experience, and they just don't have the resources to go to these bigger cities to be a part of these shows. So I thought, how cool would it be to throw a small con right here in Middletown, Ohio? And I went to the city and proposed it, and that's how year 1 came about.
Okay.
Yeah, and year 1 did really well. I know you put a lot of work into trying to make sure that you keep the con affordable for people, so that's an easy thing to bring in. Why is that so important to you?
I think everybody should have a chance to be able to enjoy their fandom. I mean, fandom should be something that you don't have to pay an arm and a leg for every time. And we have things like Disney World, and we have the big cons like Galaxy Con, and we have Fan Expo. And if you want to spend that money in that kind of thing, you got it. Feel free. But I feel like there should be alternative routes out there and other things that are available for people who who can't swing those big costs, and still be around people that enjoy their fandom and people that are enjoying the same stuff they're enjoying, and they're getting to have this good time. I mean, everybody just works, so hard during the week. I feel like it's nice to have those things during the weekend that people can go to and enjoy and have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
So that was important.
So I'm assuming with this being year 3, we can expect something different than what we had for year 1 and 2. What are you bringing different from those first couple of years?
I'm bringing this guy named Kyron.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
That's the big draw.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am sorry. That's your biggest draw. Then.
No. We're moved to a convention center for this show, so it's gonna be twice as big.
Nice.
We went from about 70 vendors to about 200 vendors.
Wow.
We have live wrestling taking place. We have about 13 celebrity guests that'll be there from Power Rangers voice actors.
Okay.
A bunch of indie comics, 96 artist alley tables. So yeah, man, we've just really been able to just take what we did at Middletown and just, I guess, triple the size of it. And yeah, I don't know, grow this.
I mean, that's nice and everything, but let's get back to the one thing you just said. There's wrestling. You and I are big wrestling fans. What wrestling are we bringing in, and what can we do to get in the ring? Because it's been a minute since I've been in the ring. So
Kyron wants to get some tights. That's what Kyron wants.
Well, I might be able
I have my tights already.
Yeah.
Oh,
I might be able to swing that for you, Kyron. We'll see.
Okay.
All right.
All right. You've been swinging a lot for me. That will pause. That could be. Whoa. You've been saying you're going to do a lot for me recently, so that's a better way to rephrase that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's not get carried away, Karen.
Tony and Kyron are swingers. That's the quote I got from this.
It'll go out tomorrow everywhere. No, we'll see what we can do, Kyron. I think you getting in the ring would be cool. It might be before the actual show. You might get in there and just hit the ropes a little bit, play around. We can see your skill.
Right. It's been
I'm not sure.
It's been 25 years since I've been in the ring.
Okay.
So it's been a minute.
And that time just keeps going faster too.
It does.
Yeah. It does. I am a wrestling fan, and I thought, it'd be cool to have this group APW come out. They are awesome, man. They put on a good show, a bunch of independent guys, and like me and my son have went to a lot of their shows, and I knew from the moment I got the convention center, if there was an opportunity to get these guys in here, I was gonna have them come. We originally were just gonna do Sunday, but we had a mix up with like the room that we were supposed to be in. I didn't take account of the chandeliers.
Like you didn't realize the height of the chandeliers? Is that what you're trying to say?
I didn't realize the height of the chandeliers, and once we got in and I started picturing a wrestling ring being in there, I was like, I don't know if that's gonna work with the chandeliers. So we had to do a quick like fix, and we just put them out on the show floor. And there's only gonna be 1 hour during Saturday show where they're gonna be doing wrestling during the show, and I know there's gonna probably be some vendors that are upset about that, but that's okay. I got a wrestling ring there. I'm gonna use it, and then that Sunday it's after the show, so it's like from 5 to 7 after the show. So like when all the vendors are like doing their thing and breaking down and stuff, there'll be a show taking place as well. So and it's Father's Day, so I thought that was a cool thing.
That's one thing. Like I've been to a show where they were doing demonstrations all throughout the show. Yeah. And like I'd be sitting there pitching to somebody and then wham! And then we got to stop for a second while everybody's screaming.
Right.
And then go back into my pitch again. And that was a bit much. But doing it, having a demonstration and then having them like, hey, stick around to do this while everybody else is turning. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's just gonna be an hour, I actually talked to Michael because I was like, I've never been to a show where the ring was actually on the show floor. I've been to one where it's kind of off in a different place on a different show floor. So I talked to Michael, and I know because he's been going to Comic Con since they were invented. Mm-hmm. So,
damn, Mike! I didn't realize Mike was that old.
I said, hey, what do you think about this? And he was like, if you're doing it all day, vendors will be upset. If you just pick an hour and you say, hey, during just the hour, this is happening, they should be fine. And I'm like,
yeah, that won't be bad at all. But that'll also be awesome, man. I'm looking forward to that because those independent dudes put on a show, man.
They really do, man. Yeah,
they put on a show and they got the hustle and the love for it. The last one I was at with that ring real close to where I was, I ended up meeting one of the wrestlers and we ended up becoming friends. I went on his podcast. He ended up doing a voice acting version of the Mighty Call that came out really good with his friends.
Oh, nice.
It's really neat. So I'm looking forward to it. It's
gonna be a good time. The wrestling thing's gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm.
I figured you'd like that, Kyron.
I would. I did wrestle for about 2 years. Got like 3 matches in as an actual wrestler. Cool side fact. My trainer was also the same trainer that trained Johnny Morrison.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. So let's get back to the whole of Fivestar because I could talk about wrestling all day. But let's get back to
sure, 100%.
With starting this convention, I'm pretty sure there were probably challenges that you didn't know about as far as doing a convention would be. What are some of the things that you maybe stumbled upon when you started putting together this convention 3 years ago?
You never take into consideration just the way everybody's going to react to certain things. And I don't know. For me, you do learn a lot as far as like, okay, for one, how to structure and all the times that go into it. And it's just not this simple thing, right? I mean, I think as we go to shows, we're so in the mindset of a vendor that we forget like somebody had to plan this whole thing.
Yep.
And while we're waiting to when we're so focused on setting up our one table and having our setup, there's someone
getting so bent out of shape if something's wrong, and there's so many things going on.
There's someone or a team of people that had to think about 300, 200 vendors setting up and having that good experience and having that the setup the right way and thinking about, if the nice thing is, as you know, I was a vendor, so it's like, well, that's a weird spot. I wouldn't want to put a table there because if I had a table there, I'd be pissed. You know what I'm saying? So you learn that stuff, and it's nice to have that knowledge, but it's definitely it's a lot, man. There's a lot of little stuff that you just don't think about, and trying to prepare the panel rooms and trying to prepare everything and getting the celebrity guests. And I will say for year 3, I thought that was going to be the toughest part, was getting these celebrity guests. And we just started getting like crazy amount of inboxes from agents. It's like as soon as we posted we were going to be at convention center, I was getting flooded with emails from different agents that were like, I represent such this person. They'd love to be at your show. And it's like, okay, that part's a little easier than I thought it was going to be. And then finding enough vendors to fill up the spots was a little harder than I thought it would be. And I thought that would be the easier part. But year 3 with it being as big as it is, we didn't really know what to expect going in, and we're at the point now to where we feel like we've done everything we can do, and the chips will lay where the chips lay.
Oh, that's going to be awesome.
We do have one
in the comments. What cool panels are planned?
Who's that? Justin Watson?
Yep.
Yeah.
Justin, what's up? The panel schedule will be going up live tomorrow, good sir. We do have some different, like the celebrity guests will have their own panels, obviously. So like our Power Rangers will have 2 Power Ranger panels, one on Saturday, one on Sunday. We got some voice actor panels. We have a Hot Shot Runs the Gauntlet panel. So everybody who's involved with that, because it's going to be a lot of people that are involved with it are going to actually be at the show.
I didn't know about this, so I'm on that panel then, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those schedules are going to go out to everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, don't you worry. Don't you, sweet Karen, don't you worry.
Oh, I'm not worried. I just like to know what I'm being a part of first, but I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
You want me to BS my way through a panel? I can do that. I do that every Friday on this damn show for 200 episodes at this point.
I knew you'd be fine.
You do not BS your way through this show. You are way prepared.
You're
introductions and stuff. Me and Tony get on at like 5 minutes before it goes live. We're like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
And like you talk about fly by the seat of your pants.
Right.
Kyron likes
I'm
to be
real.
prepared.
I take the Star-Lord approach with everything.
That's not a plan.
Yeah. So that.
But
you are on a panel, Kyron. It's okay.
Okay.
You're on like 2 or 3 panels actually.
Oh snap! Really? Am I gonna have time to actually be at my table at this point?
No, I'm just kidding. You are at least on one.
Okay.
I mean, the whole point of what I do is to put you guys, to showcase you guys.
Cool.
You know, I think what's cool about Fivestar Con is we get to showcase the indie people, and if I have opportunities to put you guys in the forefront of people and a crowd of people, and you're talking about your craft and doing what you're doing, I'm gonna do that. So it only made sense for if I'm doing indie creator panel to have my indie creator friends on. It makes the most sense. So
I really appreciate the work you're putting in to make sure that the indie guys are getting a spotlight and getting some attention and some love in this. And that honestly brings me to a question I've been wanting to ask publicly so everybody can hear the answer from it.
Oh.
As an indie creator going to shows now that you're seeing the other side of this, like from my side as somebody who's going to, have a table and artist alley and stuff at a show, what is something we can do that would be a blessing to the promoter that's putting on the show, and what's something that people do that is a real burden that you really wish they wouldn't do or ask for, or what's a mistake that we could be avoiding, and what's something that we could be doing to make your life easier?
Huh. That's a good question, Fish.
I've been thinking about these questions.
Yeah, that's a good
I've been
question.
really working on this.
Yeah. I think checking your emails
Yes.
is very important.
Mm-hmm.
Reading emails all the way through is another part that's very important.
Okay, see, now that's a step too far.
Because sometimes, and hey, if any of my vendors are watching this, no shade. Fish trying to get me in trouble. I wake up tomorrow and like everybody's canceled. No, I'm just kidding. That's the biggest part. Sometimes we'll send the email out or communication out, and then we'll get asked like the same question like a few times, and it's like, it's right here.
It was right there. Yeah.
It's right here, guys. It's right here.
Yeah.
Everybody's busy. Everybody's got their stuff, and it's like easy to quickly read through something and think you got the gist of what someone's saying. But with that, it is tough sometimes. It's like, okay, guys, like we're 3 people answering the question of how many other people, hundreds of people are asking us questions. Like when we're filtering through these questions, it'd be nice if it was like, oh man, if you actually just read that paragraph right there, you wouldn't know that answer. But that's okay, because we're still going to answer it, because we still want you there. We still love you. We still like you. So
Can I add one more to that?
Yeah.
As someone who is also in his third year playing together comic convention, have patience for those reply emails, because like Tony said, we are getting emails from hundreds of other people about every little thing, so we can't answer email that same day or sometimes that same week.
Yeah.
But we will get to them. Just have some patience with us, because you're not the only person, unfortunately. I know it feels like
order of importance too. Like, I mean, you might have stuff that needs to be fixed 2 weeks ahead of time, but my question about where is the load in door, that could wait closer to time to load in to answer, and I will be okay.
Exactly.
So. Are the Power Rangers in the go-go room? The whole room is the go-go room.
Should I bring my go-go boots then?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
Bring him to play basketball in.
Okay. Wait. Michael didn't hit the goal though. So are we still trying to do this?
I don't know, Kyron. I think it's too much of a missed opportunity not to.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Still working on that part.
We don't need anything fancy. Just find us where the nearest basketball. And all right.
I got you.
Okay. All right. So, okay, this is year 3. I'm assuming we're going to have a year 4. What can we expect for the long-term vision of what Fivestar Comic Con should be?
I mean, obviously the goal is to keep growing and keep adding more stuff, but also in that we never want to stray too far away from where we're grounded in community and highlighting the indie artists, because that's where we're like, GalaxyCon does GalaxyCon, Fan Expo does Fan Expo. If you want all those experiences with all those celebrity guests and everything like that, you can have those, and then we're out there, and that's cool. And you got to have a certain amount of celebrity guests, I feel like, to have like that pool. But for us, it's always going to be, what indie creators can I put in the spotlight, like I've done with you guys. And you guys have been promoted to just as much as anybody else in the show, right? Like we took your images and highlighted you like we highlighted the celebrity guests. So we're always going to do that. And then what other cool things can we just promote for the indie community? What new stuff can we do and really create the community also? We want people, our slogan is "Here, you're the main character." And we want everybody to have that main character experience. We want everybody to feel like, they had a tailored experience. So we'll just keep trying to grow on those things, and hopefully, people really feel like they're part of the Fivestar family.
And I just want to add, because he's in the chat, Justin has been promoting like crazy the past few days for Fivestar.
Oh yeah, Justin's my guy. Justin is he's holding it down, man. He does a lot of stuff. So he's he's a big supporter of everything, and he's got some good art too. So make sure you guys are following his page and check him out, and also check him out at Fivestar Comic Con because he'll be there. I want to say, and I could be wrong, I'm not the one who made the panel schedule, so, but I want to say him and Fish are in a drawing duel.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Wait, how fast is Justin with his drawing? Because at some point we were supposed to have a Michael versus Fish drawing speed thing going on. So is Justin in that realm of can draw really fast or what?
We were in one. We drew. We had a contest. I mean, we weren't like in a contest, but we were drawn together at the last one, and he's quick. I mean, we both came up with something nice by the end of it. The only person I'm really scared of competing against is D Fish because she whoops my butt every time.
Okay, it's supposed to be a fish thing.
I guess it is, man. I'm telling you. She drives me nuts because she cracks all the jokes I want to crack right before I do. It's like a variant version of me.
So her brain's just working faster than yours.
Yeah, just that much faster. And and even if I beat her in a drawing, like I beat speed wise, she comes out with something way better than me. But that's beside the point because she's not going to be a 5-star. So I get the fish line.
She's not gonna be a 5-star? Dang.
Hey, she wants to come, she can.
Okay. All right. All the creators that are going to be at Fivestar Comic Con, is there a website that people can go to look at like the full list of things?
Yeah, so fivestarcomiccon.com has everything listed. And then our Facebook page has everything listed as well. I mean, you might have to scroll through some stuff, but it's on there. But it is definitely on the website as well. So,
okay.
Yes, sir. We did that last fall? Last fall, you guys did that. You and Fish, Justin and Fish.
Oh yeah, we had a good time.
Wait,
So
what happened last fall? I missed it.
Our drawing duel. We ended up. We both did Daffy Duck as like the Dark Knight, and it was a weird mix-up thing, See
I
what
feel like
people put together.
Wasn't there an action figure of that?
I don't know.
I feel like they did like Looney Tunes spoofs of DC characters.
Probably did.
Yeah,
Daffy was.
Yeah,
Daffy was Batman, but I don't know. Could be wrong. I'm pretty sure though. I'm about 95%.
Mm-hmm. So what is the metric? What are you looking for to mark off this con when Dayton's done that it was a success for you? Like what's going to mark that as being a success for you?
If everyone is 100% happy.
Well, this won't be a success then. Because there's no way you're making every person 100% happy.
No, I'm
99% of the people will be happy. And focus
I would
on
say, I mean, if we can walk out and 80 to 90% of the people are happy and they're like, man, that was a good time, and we, we're looking forward to coming back, or those kind of things. Like you said, we're not gonna make everybody happy. I know there's gonna be some people that are like, oh, you didn't have enough this, or you didn't do that, or this sucked and this was that, or whatever. You'll have that. I mean, we had that at Middletown. We've had that before. It's nothing new. Sometimes you just can't please anybody. I had one guy walk around the whole show floor where there was tons of comic books, come back and say there wasn't enough comic books, and ask for his money back. So,
dang.
And I was like, okay, well, there's not only tons of comic book vendors here, there's also a whole bunch of indie creators here. So, but sure, here's your, I think $5 for that year. Here's your $5 back, man. I'm sorry that you got to look through the whole show and you didn't see not one thing that was interesting to you. That's okay.
You should ask them. Not long ago, I was literally the only comic book there, like the only comic books in the whole place.
Where?
Mid-South Comic Con in Memphis, the Mid-South's oldest sci-fi con, and it is the oldest, and they have that, and I was the only person with comic books there. Like there wasn't even somebody with a short box of dollar books. It was
wow.
crazy.
I love dollar box of books.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's I think that's where we're looking at, and it's not about it's not a money goal. It's not really. I mean, attendance will play into happiness, I'm sure, for vendors.
Mm-hmm.
But really, just everybody coming and most people coming and having a good time, and enjoying it, and being excited to see what we do next. I think that's. I got that from Middletown last year. The majority of people were excited about Middletown. They left happy, and they were excited to see what we were doing next. And I think that's the ultimate kind of meter for success, is if people want to come back or are wondering, hey, when's the next thing, because they enjoyed the other thing, the first the other stuff. So that's where I'm at. If people are happy, that's I'm happy.
Okay. Well, we're gonna make you happy no matter what. And I think that I'm gonna talk for all the indie creators that are there. Yeah, we're gonna make you happy some way.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay.
Oh, if only we were in the messages right now, I'd be giving Kyron hell. But I'm going to be nice because we're on camera.
Yeah.
You can give me hell all you want. I don't care.
I don't know if I should be scared or what, but
I would say ask Javon and Morgan and Danny how much I annoyed them at Heroes Con last year and that'll let you know if you should be scared or not.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I would have loved for Morgan to make it out. I don't know what happened to Morgan. But I would have loved for Morgan to make it out. Javon says he's gonna be there.
Okay.
So hopefully Javon will be there.
I'm hoping so.
He's got a table. So
right.
I'm still not believing Danny's going to be. Danny wasn't here today, so I'm still questioning. I'm still in my heart. I'm nervous. I'm trying not to get my hopes up because I would really like to meet Danny.
Man, if Kyron's coming in, he better be there.
I got my plane ticket already set. I'm coming in. Danny said he's driving. He literally said he's gonna drive Friday night at midnight. Drive for about 4 or 5 hours. Stop, rest somewhere for a couple hours, and then drive the rest of the way. And I said, why not just drive in Friday and sleep at the hotel? He's like, no, I don't want to do that.
What do you?
I prefer sleeping in my car.
That's
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Justin has a question. Is for all three of us, are there artists that you would like to see at future shows or writers? So.
Oh man, I'd love to see Mark Texeira at any show.
Okay.
He's my personal favorite artist. He's the one I wanted to be like that I don't draw anything like, but he inspired me as a kid. During the whole image revolution thing, he was the guy that I glammed onto that I wanted to be like.
Yeah. I'm one day I'm making a goal to have old Rob at my show, or old Todd at my show, or old Jim Lee at my show. So we'll see. That's just a personal goal for me. I think I'd love to have some of the Absolute Batman Snyder be there. I feel like that would be hot. Absolute Batman is so hot right now that you just, I mean, you know what I mean? Any show that they're going to be at, people are going to line up to get their stuff signed. So
I can't wait to be at a con with Eric Larson again, because I want to thank him for telling me I suck, because I really appreciate that.
Eric Larson's such a nice guy to talk to. He is very blunt on what he says, but he's nice about it. I did meet him one time.
He very nicely told me I sucked, and and didn't take any of my excuses for why. And that's now the advice I give to everybody. To always do your best work. It changed the way I do my stuff. It's how I got the job doing Fivestar.
I met him at a convention one time, and we were walking up to him, and he pulled out a sandwich as we were walking up, and we said, "Oh, I'm sorry, you're going to eat?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm about to eat lunch. I've been sitting down all day." He's like, "Okay, I'll come back. I just going to have you sign some books." And he's like, No, don't worry about it." And he put down a sandwich, and
you don't mind a little salami on your book, do you?
It was like a foot-long sandwich too. I was like, "Damn, you must be hungry too."
We got to talk to Danny J quick, man, because that's a little crazy when you got a hotel room.
Tell
Like-
me about it.
It's already taken care of. What are you doing?
It's
He
Danny.
should come up Friday and spend the night because I'm
It's
gonna be
Danny.
there early because I'm
Yeah.
coming up with my son, and it's just gonna be way easier on me to get up there. And so,
Justin
I'm gonna have to inbox that guy and be like, "What are you doing, man?"
Justin says he wants to meet Sprouse, Wade, and Larson. See, here's my problem. I can't really answer this question too much because I've met a lot of the people we've already mentioned. I've met all the Image Six. I've met. Well, I can't say I never got to meet Stanley, unfortunately. So I maybe I could throw him in. I've met Wade. I've met Claremont. I've met Paul Smith. So I don't know. I'd have to really go back and see who I haven't talked to before. If anything, it'd probably be a bunch of indie creators because there's so many people I've met through the internet that I want to finally meet in person for the first time.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm excited about too. Like meeting you in person, Danny in person, like that's
I'm way more excited about meeting Kyron and Danny and Charlie and stuff.
Charlie, for sure.
Like I'm looking forward to that more than anything.
I've met Kirkman, sorry. I met Adam Hughes. That's the benefit of being in California. Like everybody does the shows in California.
Gonna say, he's in Cali, so he gets to meet all the cool people.
Hey, Eric Larson did the con in Conway one time. I don't think he'd ever come back to Conway again after that, but he did it once.
I've been lucky enough to meet Jim Lee twice. And going back to how Eric Larson was talking to you, Fish, I was at a convention in California, San Jose, and Jim Lee was there. He was the main attraction. And we were in line, and the guy ahead of me had his portfolio. And the guy was like, "Hey, Jim, can you look at my work real quick?" And Jim's like, Yeah. Jim Lee looked at his stuff, was nice about it, said, "Yeah, you need to work on this and this." And I guess Jim didn't have the words on how he wanted to say it. So he said, "Hey, can I draw on your picture?" And we were like, "What?" Like all of us that were ears are like, "What?" And the guy was like, yeah. Jim took out a fat Sharpie and just started drawing on this guy's portfolio. And he had it was like a picture of a helicopter. I remember because I was like right there looking like doing oh my God, this guy's drawing on. And he scratched out the guy's helicopter, drew the helicopter right perspective and everything. He's like, "All right, this is what you need to work on. You need to work on this." And he took the guy's whole page, like this is a normal 11 by 17 page, and just drew all over it in 2 minutes. And the guy just walked off, and I was like, "You now have a Jim Lee drawing."
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, though. Also, it's easier to just draw it than it is to try and explain it out to somebody in detail. Like I would be tempted to do the same. I don't know that I would go all over their, their portfolio piece, but at the same time, it's faster.
All right.
I mean, I feel like you'd be. I feel like most people would be pretty ecstatic to be like, "Man, that."
Oh, if Jim Lee did it, if I did it, I think they'd be so happy.
All right. Well, this normally the time where Danny would do quick takes, but Danny's not here, so we're not going to do quick takes. Unfortunately, sorry, Tony. We just can't do quick takes.
It's okay that I don't get the whole, all the fun stuff of the show. It's okay that I got a watered down version.
Oh wow,
that's not what the man said.
I just said we're not doing quick takes.
Oh, okay.
Fish takes.
Yes.
Okay.
So we now have fish takes. If you're not familiar with our show, this is the first time you've ever seen this. Normally, Dan does
I'm scared.
quick takes where Danny scours our guest internet to get deep dive information about them, just to get more personal about who you are. But of course, Danny's not here, so we can't do quick takes. We're gonna do fish takes, which are gonna be all done by my man, Fish Lee. So
All right. Now, first off is a question that, we've done a lot on this show, and I want to get your impression from the other side of things. Which do you prefer promoting now that you've done both? Do you prefer promoting big cons or little cons?
Little cons all day.
Why? Give us an example.
It's there's just so much that goes into the big cons, and why are you guys laughing for? I feel like, is there like a hidden? What's going
It's just
on?
fun. I've never got to do it from this side before.
I'm laughing at the fact that Fish wrote a question that's basically the same thing that Danny writes when he doesn't have an idea what to put. And it's
He asked this question for so long, and I finally get to ask it in an original way. I'm excited.
I like promoting everything: big cons, little cons, all cons. So there you go. Next,
so all
question.
cons matter. Is what you're trying to say?
All cons matter.
Okay.
All right. Question number 2. All right. Now, not everybody may know this, but as one of your friends, I know that you've gotten into playing D&D.
Yes.
And I know that you've been having a lot of fun doing that. So the next question is, what is your favorite D&D class to play and why?
Ranger all day, because I like the long range, taking people out with the arrow or the whatever, crossbow, hand cannon, whatever it is. I go Ranger.
Get them from a distance and not have to get up close.
Yep.
And get hit back. I feel you on that. I enjoy that too. I like a good archer. Be able to get you from a distance.
Sure. Plus, Legolas is the GOAT, so
100%. All right. I can see that. That's one of Danny's favorite comments after somebody says something crazy. I love it. I'm having so much fun. I wish I wore purple.
You guys are
okay.
Having too much fun with this. Yes.
Oh, I'm living for this. I've been looking forward to this all week. All right. Question number 3.
Yeah.
Now, if we've been following you on social media for any amount of time, we know that you like to call yourself the grill master, and you like to post videos about you working the grill and all the amazing food that you're making and talking about it. Now, as a personal friend who's come to your house 15 times now, I've never personally gotten to partake of the grill. So this could all be a fantasy for social media as far as I know.
Sure.
It's all AI.
But, I want to know, the people want to know, they demand to know, what is the Grill Master Klapper's signature dish?
Man, I'm going to throw down a mean grilled chicken any day, and it's going to have some sweet heat. We're talking some hot honey grilled chicken. We're going to do that with right now I like to put it over sweet potatoes because I'm on, trying to do a little batter, But the hot honey grilled chicken, top tier. You eat the chicken, you're gonna be like, man, this dude, all right. Tender.
See, I haven't had that.
I know, man. You always come during con weekends. It's kind of hard to grill. it's hard to grill.
And fat man some leftovers or something, dude. That's all I'm saying, man.
Fish is like,
put a little meal
what?
in the freezer for me or something.
Right.
You can't barbecue while you're at the convention, Tony? What?
Right.
No, you act like you busy, man. You act like you doing something.
You come on con weekends, man. It's tough. I still cooked for you though.
Yeah, you did.
Year one, I cooked for you.
Do hot pockets count as cooking though? I don't know.
Man, I cooked like a stir fry.
It was good.
All right.
It wasn't great.
I ain't saying it was the best, but you at least
I ate. I did eat. I didn't go to bed hungry. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
All right. Question number 4. Now, we all know you. We love you as Tony Klapper. Those that really know you as the Clapback Kid. They know you as the Chat 'em Up champion. You got all these names, Mr. 5-Star, all this stuff. But the real ones, the OGs, the people that have really been there since day one.
Here we go.
Know you as Young Adley.
Oh, wow.
What is your favorite Young Adley track?
Oh, man. That's a good one, Fish. Okay, you going back to my old rapping days, which I heard Danny's song today. I was like, okay, Danny J Quick.
And for those that don't know, it was our opening on Fivestar for a long time. KO, one of his songs was our opening for years.
I'm gonna go with we did a song called "I'ma Pray for Him."
Oh yeah,
and it was about just turning the other cheek. and praying for people, man. Maybe a little corny back then, but I enjoyed the song. It was fun. The music video was fun too. I'll go with that one. I don't even know if you can find those songs anywhere anymore. So
I found about 5 of them, and I've been rocking out to them all day today, but that was all I could find.
okay, man.
All right. Good answer. I'm going to
Like
have to
I'm a
look
hot
that
one.
one up, or you're going to have to send it to me because that one wasn't on the list of what I had.
I'll send it to you.
All right. Now, for those that might be your first time watching the show, you may know that there used to be a show called Top 5 Live that I wasn't on and was never invited on and never had any part of, but
Dang.
it's always part of Quick Takes. So it's part of Fish Takes as well. So I want to know, what are your top 5 wrestlers of all time?
Oh, man. All right. Number 1, Shawn Michaels, all day, every day. That's why I got all the names. Mr. 5-Star, the clapback kid, the chat 'em up champion, okay? Shawn Michaels all day. I'm going to follow up with The Rock just because you had to be there during that time when he was on the mic rocking it. I'm going to go with Edge. I'm going to go with I'm going to throw Randy Orton there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go with, this is tough, man. There's so many good people out there. You know what? I'm going to go with the kind of updated one. I'm going to go with Seth freaking Rollins. There you go. Top 5 right there.
Notice no Andre the Giant.
I know, man. I didn't go any of the 80s.
Andre the Giant isn't even on Andre the Giant's top 5.
Dude.
You know, there's also a spot on there for Flair, if I gotta be real. But you know,
out of respect, I guess.
Some of the right. Some of the old guys just haven't aged well. And,
well, yeah. I mean, like, Terry Hogan is a mess. Hulk Hogan back in the 80s was awesome. Terry Hogan is a freaking train wreck.
Yeah, just people, so a lot of those guys have kind of fell off that list because they're just not even the greatest of people, So you kind of got to reinvent. Stone Cold always will be on there, Jericho. But yeah, there you go.
I'm disappointed that you did not mention Eddie Guerrero or Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Tyron Big Sexy Silva, like none.
Well, that was not my wrestling name. Sorry, that was not my wrestling name.
Oh, that's just his name in my phone.
It is. But yeah, no love for any luchadors or nobody. Nobody under 6 feet, I think, was even on your list. Like,
you said what?
Nobody under 6 feet was even on your list.
I know. It's okay.
All right. Well, thank you for doing that. This week's Quick Takes is brought to you by Fivestar Comic Con. Fivestar Comic Con is in how many days, Fish?
I don't have a clue.
Oh my God. That's your
man. I can draw pictures. I can't math on command anymore.
Fivestar Comic Con is in 15 days, 6 hours, 11 minutes, and 20 seconds. We hope that you all are there because if you've not been watching this, we're going to have a good time. Even if you're not there, we're going to have a good time.
Yeah.
I did find the KO for Young Adley. I did find that.
It's a long song.
It is. I'm not going to play it. It's 3 minutes, 24 seconds. It is on SoundCloud. It is the only song on your SoundCloud account.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to everything. It's been a while since I've even. That was before my first daughter, so we're talking about 12 years ago.
Yeah, you had everything listed on some other website, Reverb something.
Oh yeah,
and I guess that Reverb Nation, and it looks like that all got shut down. So.
There's one site that I had never heard of before that I found like 5 songs on, 6 songs. It went all the way down to the winter. What is it? Winter Snow?
Yeah.
One. Had several on there. And like I said, I was rocking out to those all day today. Having a big
good. I'm glad you enjoyed them.
Honestly, KO is one of my favorite songs, so we listen to it all the time. So
oh wait, I did find Winter Snow. It's for some reason it wasn't listed before. It is. Oh, okay. I see now. Oh wait,
I believe that one still has a music video still.
Yeah, it does. I watched the music video.
There is a way to find out on Reverb Nation. There's Workmaster, He's Live, KO, Make Me Sick, featuring Envy, CET, Mr. Payne, Vuskeen,
yeah,
Cheddar, and Thoughts of Thinking.
Wow.
All right.
That one's good.
Having thoughts of thinking about the life I live in.
That one's good.
Okay.
Wow. You have to listen to them, Kyron. Let me know what you think.
All right. I'm going to send you a link. I sent you a link so you can show it to everybody. But we do want to make sure that our audience keeps up with you and everything that you're doing, along with, because we didn't talk about that you are a comic creator. So
Yeah.
we want to make sure people keep up with that. But we're the best places online for people to, at least for now, follow you about Fivestar Comic Con and in the future.
Yeah. So you can follow us on all of our socials, Fivestar Comic Con everywhere. And then me personally, I'm either Tony Klapper or Mr. Fivestar everywhere. So
okay. All right. Fish, where is the best places online for people to keep up with you?
MrFishComics.com is where you can find out everything that I'm working on. All my books are there. Go MrFish.com will take you to what I'm working on right now, which is, for right now, still late pledges are open for the Green Zone trade, which I just got announced today. I signed with Comic or Press for publication. It's going to be going worldwide in bookstores. It's going to be awesome.
Hey,
so congrats, that's at print right now, and everything's rocking along on that. And I'm Mr. Fish Comics on all social media. Kyron, where can they find you?
Hold on real quick. We got.
Oh
my God. Okay, here we go.
We're not going to watch the whole thing.
Kyron.
This is dark.
Very cinematic.
It gets better.
Okay. I'm going to skip forward to some music, though.
Picture this.
Okay.
Grown man abused as a kid would grow up with a heart full of hatred towards everyone and everything. So he goes to the bar to drink away his pain. Thinks it's the only thing keeping him sane, but in reality, it's just corrupting his brain, man. It's a shame. He does the same thing every day, but the bad memories never seem to go away. They just multiply till he goes home and beats his wife. It's his life. Every day's a fight with his addiction till it puts him in submission.
Okay. All right.
Man, he's trying to change, but he always.
All right. So this is what we need to do.
Yeah. What's up?
At some point, we're gonna have to get you and Danny on the track. Maybe to do like a Fivestar Comic Con song.
I'm down. Let's do it.
I'm just saying.
I can play the drums. I ain't singing, but I can play the drums.
Next year show.
Yeah.
Next year show. All right, that's it for today. I think we've wasted enough time. But if you want to keep up with me, you can go to TaurusComics.com. I am on all social media platforms at Taurus Comics. And this is the first time you ever checked out this podcast, you can go to our website, fourtalespodcast.com. That is number 4, TALES podcast.com. You can listen to our previous episodes. You can buy merchandise, support us that way. Join us next week, though, where we are going to have X-Image writer Mark Polton on the show to talk about his new book that's coming out. So please join us then. And then in 2 weeks, we will not have a show because Danny and I will be traveling to Dayton, Ohio.
Yeah.
Technically, I'm traveling to Cincinnati and then going to Dayton, but, you know.
Oh, yeah, you got to get picked up.
Yeah, I got to get picked up somehow. But definitely come back next week, same time. Talk with Mark Polton. But until then, everybody, sayonara, goodbye, and please take care of yourselves.
Peace.
Music provided by my brother, Quix Made It. Find him online in YouTube, Instagram, and SoundCloud.
I want to know what it is Quick is trying to say.